we were just talking about English grammar. So according to me, if English is a body, so grammar is the soul of that body. We can't say
Sure.
that without grammar we can manage. Though at starting level when we are learning, it is not required too much. First of all, we should start with speaking only, because when we just want to learn any language, so we have to speak. If we will not speak, so it means we are getting no result. Speaking comes by speaking only. So that is why in starting we should not focus on grammar rules. We should focus on our practice of speaking. Because when we speak confidently in this way, we just give time to our fluency as well. Because when we
Sure.
speak repeatedly many times, and like in the form of conversation or solo video, so that time we get confidence that we can speak as much as we want. So that is the thing. At starting, it is not required to go with grammar rules. First, work on your fluency, and when fluency comes, so automatically, day by day, we learn some grammar rules and grammatical things as well by practice. Yes. And
Yeah,
yes,
sure.
as we start speaking in front of others confidently, after that we can think about basic grammars like sentence, tense, verb, preposition, models. So these are the things that are required, and these are the base of the English. So it is also try to be practiced.
Sure, sure, ma'am.
Yeah.
Sure, agreed. And also, most of the people say by listening we have to learn English. But yeah, I must say, each and every day we have to listen something. We learn from, something like, shadowing method. When we use
Hmm.
those technique, we have to learn many things. So when I started my English journey, the starting stage is, the shadowing method. Each and every day
Hmm.
I have to practice with one video and I have to shadowing video with them all the time. I usually one or only one video I usually take and the practice with them. So after the listening is also important. Do you agree with this listening? What is the most important part for spoken English?
Yeah, no doubt. English is listening is the crucial part of learning English, because when we listen something, whether it is at passive mode or active mode, it always helps us. And as you were saying about shadowing, so according to me, shadowing is the best technique whenever we think that we have no atmosphere. When we are out of atmosphere, no one is there beside us to speak. So that time, by shadowing, by mimicking others, we can give a good practice to ourselves. In this way, we are able to work upon our intonations, voice modulations, and as well as pronunciation as well. So it is a good way to shadowing, but we should keep in mind that to whom we are shadowing. We should always choose such a video or such a person to shadow, so that whose pronunciation is the perfect one, you can say, whose pronunciation is the good one. Yes, because at that time only you will get benefit of listening and doing shadowing.
Yeah, ma'am. Nowadays you can just open a YouTube channel. I can see many English trainers out there. But whether they are qualified or not, because maybe they are learning something, but they are, taking some videos and post it on YouTube channel. So we have to notice very important, they are maybe from American accent or British people.
Yes.
So we have to follow those videos. It's very helpful to us. Yes, right.
Really. Actually, if it comes to me, I never go with accent. I love my own accent, because when we are learning something, so we should not think about any particular accent. If you are willing to do any job in abroad, and if you are required to learn any particular accent for the sake of any great purpose, so that time you can go with. But if you are learning this language for the sake of speaking and to boost yourself, to boost your skills, so that time it is good that if we are going with our own accent. Yeah,
Yes, and also Indian accent is very popular. We don't want to
very
switch our Indian accent to British or either American accent because in overall the world, Indian accent is so popular because each and every word we are stressing in a correct way.
really,
So
really.
that's the thing. We can follow Indian accent also, so no problem. But we have to follow in a particular video is most well educated person,
Yes,
well
yes,
educated as well as English trainer as well. Yeah.
yes. Actually, whether you are following any accent or not, but you should follow proper pronunciation. That is must. Yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, ma'am. Tell me something about your YouTube channel journey. I want to know about that because
Yeah,
nowadays they are using YouTube platform in a different way, like dancing, singing, reels, and all.
yeah,
But you have chosen a very beautiful way or educational purpose. Tell me something about that.
yeah. The reason behind is that first of all, I am passionate about this language, and I have been learning this language. You can say then when I was in class 12th only, so that time I started taking tuition of English when I was in my BA final. So that time I used to teach the student of MA English for grammar. So it you can say that it was like an achievement for